hotel, clearly you are endangered. We know this will come to an end, and for sure, hospitality will bounce back. We are all social animals, so we all need to meet with each other, especially in Nigeria, where social event is part and parcel of our environment. So we know that hospitality and entertainment will come up, but the question is, how do you survive till that period? So this is time for you to look at your cash flow. You must conserve your cash as much as possible. You must defer payments that you need to make for as much as possible, and chase every cash that you have out there. This is not the time for expansion, and this is also the time now to start looking for lines for renovation. You cannot shut down an hotel for 6 months to 1 year. It's bound to decay. So again, the question is, how do you now look for more cash to try and put it in place to take advantage when things do open? You must be savvy with marketing, because everybody will be doing the same thing. The only luck with hotels nowadays is that your restaurants have not been shut down, so it also gives you room for you to do meal delivery and also attract people into your hotel to make use of your restaurants, as compared to those who are purely in entertainment, which they are shut down, for which their restaurants are also shut down around this period. So it is quite key if you're in hospitality to do look at your customer base. If you are one that is built around tourism or foreign tourism, is asking yourself, how do I ensure that I can change my service offering to attract more of a domestic customer base? If you are in utility or transportation, again, you have to realign your business with supply with demand. If you're in trade and retail, you have to keep on engaging your suppliers on existing incentives. You must review your credit sales strategy. And again, you must ask yourself, what you are trading is it essential commodity? You see, that is the issue. The only luck, again, if you're in trade and retail, is also that you must access some of the government loans that they've made available, the low and zero interest loans that have been made available for SMEs. You must try and access them. I think now there's also the employee support funding that is currently available. So again, you have to make sure you assess all the kind of financial incentives that are available for you to keep your business going. So I think what I've done now is to look at all those various sectors and also come up with what you need to do to survive the business. But the reality is that if you are currently in business, how do you make your business resilient, and how do you thrive among the disruptions that has affected your business? So currently, all businesses must look at things. I got this chart online, and I think it quite communicates what needs to be done. If you are currently in business, no matter what, you cannot put your head in the sand. You must now look at what is going on around you. So these are the ideas that make your business resilient and thrive, even within this period of disruption. I think the first thing you must do is to put your people first. Business is all about people. You must put your people first. You must make your environment safe for your people to work. You must issue transparent and regular communication with your people. It's very important. Even when they have to sit down at home and you have to reduce pay, again, it's better to share the condition of the business with your people, to let them know these are the issues that we have. It's not a case of keeping quiet. You must ensure that when things come back, you get it, and there's demand for staffing, how you treat your people now will determine those that will stay with you at that period. So you must put your people first. You must communicate with your various stakeholders. Regular communication is key with your customers, with all your stakeholders. You must have a communication strategy that communicates with your stakeholders. Even though government in itself, they are giving you tax incentive, that doesn't mean that if you have tax obligations, they keep quiet. This is the time for you now to take advantage of some of the incentives, or quite a number of incentives on even your tax payment that are in place. Even though now they might not be chasing you around because of the environment, remember that if you have not put, if you with the tax authorities to let them know what your situation is, you run into problems when this is all over. You must look at your strategy to maintain business continuity. You must evaluate your short-term liquidity. You must assess your financial operational risk. And again, look at alternatives, supply chains. I've made the point. This is the time now to go local. If your business has always been one that imports or your suppliers are far away, start looking at yourself, who can deliver to me, closer to me.